couple on and off the court. Marcus and Lauren spend a lot of time together, along with Luna, their dog. When they're not travelling or competing, it's important to find some quality time and a chance to switch off.
Can I have 2 flat whites, please?
2 flat whites.
So here we are in Bogota, our favourite coffee shop in Milton Keynes, and the coffee is lovely.
Well, they actually allow dogs in, which is a, you know, any place now that don't accept dogs, it's like, no.
We're not going.
No matter how nice it is, you're done. Like, so, you know, it's lovely taking her around with us, and you know, it's like having a little baby, to be honest.
We don't get loads of downtime, but you know, when we do, we make sure we make the most of it because, you know, playing and training is really intense. So it's important to be able to switch off and kind of get away and escape with a good cup of coffee or just lose yourself in some series. So yeah, we try and make the most of every minute we can.
We do spend a lot of time in Milton Keynes, and you know, we've tried to find ways that we can relax and almost have mini holidays, you know, a way to relax, and it's hard. You know, the last time we had a 2-week holiday, you know, like most people would have, you know, I'm going back 10 years or more, yeah. So you know, you have to get quite creative in finding new ways.
Often we'll go places and you'll see the airport, the hall, the hotel, and so it's really not as glamorous as it sounds, but at the same time we've also had opportunities to go places. So we stayed in Canada for a few extra days when we were out there and went into the Rockies, and that was just absolutely
best trip ever.
Mind-blowing, yeah. Had some really great times in Australia because we just happened to have downtime at those events, and if we do have a few days here and there and we can make the most of it, we certainly will. But often, you know, if you're successful, you're playing most of the time, so you don't actually get that downtime. So I guess it's win-win. You either win in or you can go and see stuff. So it's I'd probably rather win, but there's a lot of places that I've certainly sampled that I'd love to go back and see more of. When I was younger, I struggled a lot with kind of body image, self-esteem, and every time I tried to diet, I absolutely pigged out. Like if I was like, right, you can't eat chocolate this week, 5 minutes later I'd have eaten like a family-sized bar of dairy milk because I've got no willpower. But over the years, I've really found that it's just about everything in moderation. We love food, like, and all food, and we enjoy cooking and eating loads of vegetables and trying new dishes. And for me, you know, I enjoy eating salads as much as I enjoy eating cake. But
you have to allow yourself to have things that you want, because I think in the end it'll just get you down, it'll get to you, and eventually it'll be detrimental, you know. And if you just let yourself have a bit of chocolate, it's not really going to matter, not really. But Lauren hit the nail on the head there with moderation and balance. It's getting the right levels of chocolate to salad ratio, I think. I think she's better at social media than I am. It's not that I'm bad at it, I just think you're quite good at it.
I just think, you know, for me, it's just a really nice community on there, and I've never kind of thought I'd be someone to be on social media quite a lot, and I do try and be quite sensible with how much time I spend on my phone. But you know, especially in lockdown, to kind of be able to connect with, I guess, badminton fans that were missing badminton as much as we were, was really important. And you know, from lockdown especially, my following's kind of grown, but also what I'm putting on there, I'm enjoying kind of creating stuff for people and trying to be quite inventive with whether it's silly TikTok videos to make people laugh or if it's an actual badminton exercise. You know, for me it's just nice to kind of share those things, and I always hope to kind of improve the profile of badminton, especially in England. You know, it's not the biggest profile sport, and if you can kind of inspire someone to pick up a racket or just get the sport out there a little bit more, then that's beneficial for the sport as a whole, as well as just being enjoyable for me. And it's incredible the message that I get, and I've got some incredibly dedicated fans, which is just so surreal, because you know, I don't know why people like me. That's so bad, isn't it? But you know, it's just, you know, the message on there have been really motivating, and it just kind of keeps you going on dark days. And I know there's a lot of kind of negative things to social media, but I actually think there's a lot of positive things that are on there too.